Good morning, guys. Welcome back. Right, I've been thinking about overwintering peppers and chilies. I have heard you can do it, and I'm going to give it a go. I've seen a video on YouTube. I can't remember the channel's name. I will tag it in the description though. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly spin you around. I'm on my own, so it's a little bit hard to record and stuff. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you the general idea of how to do this. Right, there's not a lot of fruit left on this, just one or two, so I'm going to harvest them and we're going to cut this right down to hopefully overwinter. So what I've been told is you follow the main shaft and you look for the V's, then you would cut them here. So that's a big V there, but I'm going to keep that one on. We'll go from these separate V's. Here there's another V, so we'll keep that one. There again, up here there's another V. So I'm going to go and do that, and we'll see what this looks like when I'm finished. Right guys, welcome back. So apparently this is what we are looking for. This is a shop bought one. That's the variety. So yeah, he says you follow the stalk up, get the V, cut, same again, V, V. He did take it out of the soil and he washed the root ball, soaked it for a few hours I think, and then he put it in a dark shed. So I need to watch the video back and decide what I'm going to do with this one, but yeah, that's the general idea of how to overwinter your peppers, guys. So that's the last two we got off it. So yeah, we're going to give it a go. I've got one more in the greenhouse here. We're still waiting for that to ripen, and then we will take the fruit off that one and maybe try and overwinter that and give it that one a go. Yeah, as you can see, we're getting a bit thin now. Right guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be changing this glass. Nothing wrong with it, it's doing a good job, but I am very safety conscious. We do have a 6-year-old daughter. She runs around this plot like an absolute lunatic, and I'm just really scared she's going to trip and she's going to fall straight through this glass. So what I've been doing, as and when I can get plastic, is changing out the glass panels. I've done quite a lot of the other greenhouse. So what I've got is these plastic panels, exactly the same size as the glass. They are coated in plastic, both sides. Bear with me. So as you can see, quite a nice piece of plastic. It's really thick, a lot thicker than the glass. So I'm thinking as well, for thermal properties, it's going to be probably hold temperature in there more. So I'm going to pop a few of these out, guys. Just with these W clips. So that should lift into the channel and then slide it down. So there's one. You can see the difference in the thickness if you can, but it is quite a difference. But yeah, that glass, guys, it's absolutely lethal. And if anything ever happened to our daughter, I don't think I could forgive myself. Them two cups there have been a bugger. This one has been naughty. There's the second one. So what I'll do is I'll just store that out of the way and I think it goes that way. I think there was a marking on this. No. So yeah, that's just a direct replacement. So I'm just going to hold this in with a couple of clips. The only thing I've got to do is, because it is thicker, just bend these clips out a touch and just use a pair of pliers. Just so that they sit over the extra thickness. So that will go there. I'll grab the next piece. Take the plastic off. Got these given off a friend. He gets them from work for free. So yeah, whenever he can get them, I'll take them. Eventually we'll probably just do the whole greenhouse. Why ain't that going in? This one's giving us a little bit of a headache, guys. It's that tight at the top. I think I'm going to have to turn the bottom one round because it's got these little legs on it. So, didn't expect to have all this carry on. Slide that one out. Sure, that's where I put the last one. So 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm just looking at that one to see how I did it. Because there is these little side bits that come off here that seem to make the glass a little bit bigger. So if I just put them in on the side, this should now fit in. There we go. I'll do this one the same. Hopefully we get a fit. Don't know why it's not going in, guys. It had to be on camera, didn't it? Right, I'm going to try and figure this out. I'll bring you back in a second, guys. I don't want to drag this on forever. 1 second. Right, guys, sorted. I should have looked at that first before I started messing about on camera with it. But what I did was, you can see them little lips here. That's what was stopping it from going in. So I've just cut that little lip off on all these other pieces. And all in, perfect. Happy days. Right, guys, I've been thinking project greenhouse. So we've got the two greenhouses side by side, pretty much. There's about a 6-inch gap between them. I'm thinking of removing all the glass from this right hand side one, taking out both of the sides so it opens it up, taking out the V of this roof, joining the two roofs together so it'll be flat in the middle, and fill in the V. I've got plenty of glass. I could even reuse these triangle pieces for the tops, because they would come out and be replaced with square. I've just measured from the peak to the other peak and it's about 2 meters, but obviously there's that gap there as well, so it'll be less than 2 meters. I'm just wondering though how I would join the runners from there to there, if it'll be a worthwhile project, if anybody else has done that sort of thing. Would it be hard? And what that would do is basically would open up the whole greenhouses. It would be massive height. Fair enough, not on this side or the other side, but in the middle, a lot of height. And tomatoes and stuff, because this is only 4 foot at the sides. So that's what I'm thinking, guys. That's my idea. So any suggestions, please, in the comments. Don't be shy. Thank you very much. I've just tidied this bed up, cut the chives back, a little bit of weeding. Still can't believe these marigolds, it's almost middle of October. So yeah, over the moon with them. Yesterday, off camera, we got these 2 beds dug over, a bit of weeding done. Yeah, it's just very quiet. Very quiet, guys. I think there's only me and Gary from the Garden Novice around the site today. So I thought I'd just tinker on. It's a little bit mucking about. I'm going to put that pepper in the shed, I think, and we'll just keep an eye on it in there. If it dies, it dies. We've tried. If not, I've got seeds for next year, so we'll just start afresh. But yeah, guys, that's it. I'm going to go and pop down and bug Gary for a little bit and probably get myself away home. So thank you all, guys, for tuning in. Please like and share and subscribe and all that kind of thing. All your support means the world to us. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're slowly getting there. It's been hard work. So until the next time, guys, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.